This is NAB Show Live.
I'm Ryan Salazar, and today we have a gentleman that's no stranger to Broadcast Beat and NAB Show Live, Kieran Dorans, Executive Vice President, Global Sales and Marketing at Pixel Power. How you doing, Kieran?
I'm doing very well, Ryan. Thank you for having me here.
Thanks so much for being with us. So tell us about Pixel Power and what you guys do for folks that don't know.
Pixel Power is a 30-year-old company, and it started its heritage in graphics and branding. It specialized in that for about half its life and moved into the playout domain. And so for about the last 10, 15 years, we've been operating in the whole area of playout, master control, and automation. And the really cool thing is that in the last 5, 6 years, we've developed software-defined, IP-based playout systems for virtualized operations, either on-prem or in the cloud, which is where everybody's wanting to go these days.
All right, so I heard that Pixel Power was recently acquired by Rohde & Schwarz. That's a pretty big announcement. Can you tell us a little bit about why this happened, perhaps from both the Pixel Power and the Rohde & Schwarz perspectives?
Yes, absolutely, Ryan. It's just over 3 months ago that the news broke in late November 2018 that Rohde & Schwarz bought Pixel Power, a privately owned engineering-led company, actually being acquired by, guess what, a family, privately owned German engineering-led company. And here's the really cool thing is that in the last 10, 15 years, we've seen a lot of mergers and acquisitions in our industry. But this one's personal, actually. And it's personal because it's a people-based business in our industry, as we know. And it's personal because we've got the people in the broadcasting and the broadcasters themselves at our heart. This isn't a merger of banks or finance organizations. This is two companies that are privately owned with engineering at their absolute focus. And that makes a huge difference when it comes to innovative products being developed for the end customers.
So what was key to this acquisition?
Well, the key to it was the innovative products. We've always been at the edge, the cutting edge of coming out with new developments. But what I mentioned a moment ago, the whole area of virtualization, being able to use commercial off-the-shelf COTS hardware to place your software-defined applications on is where everybody's going in broadcast. And Rohde & Schwarz are extremely well respected in the test and measurement, in the transmitter market, and also in the production area as well. What they didn't have was a full forward-thinking, let's say cutting-edge, software-defined playout operation. And that's why the merger with Pixel Power, albeit different sizes of organizations, but it is a merger of two like-minded businesses, and they acquired Pixel Power because of those innovative virtualized playout and automation solutions.
Well, Kieran, it certainly sounds like Pixel Power is hitting the right note with all the elements broadcasters are looking for right now. So who's investing in your playout system and why?
You see, I can tell you the why, but I'm not sure I can tell you all the who's, because if I told you who was investing in it, I'd probably have to kill you, Ryan, but I'll leave that until we get to one of the major trade shows. As you can imagine, in the broadcast manufacturing community, we have competitors. In the broadcast community, they have competitors. So when we deliver and deploy something that's truly cutting edge, the last thing they want to do is to tell their competitors what they're doing. They want to get ahead of the game. Now, that's a cool way, I guess, of in some ways avoiding telling you who is actually innovating and who's at the cutting edge on the broadcast side. But if I just describe the types of customers, you know, there's national broadcasters, state broadcasters throughout Europe have taken the plunge and worked with us in the last 2 or 3 years to really create something new. But if you come to our booth at NAB in the South Lower Hall, that's 7613, then I can tell you a few of the secrets.
Excellent. All right. So when you're in Las Vegas, there's got to be a cool restaurant. You've been going to NAB for quite some time. I think longer than I've been going. I've been going for about 9 years now. So is there a cool restaurant or a cool place you like to hang out at?
Well, there's many cool places in Vegas, isn't there? But there's one which is dear to my heart. And being an Irishman, having grown up in Ireland, there's a bar in New York called the Nine Fine Irishmen. It's named after a revolution. Like every good Irish revolution, it failed. And so it's the Nine Fine Irishmen. You'll find me there with a pint of Guinness.
Very cool, very cool. All right, Kieran Dorans, Executive VP, Global Sales and Marketing at Pixel Power. We're going to see you at SL7613. That's SL7613. We can't wait to see you at the 2019 NAB show.